Hello Linux users. Today we're going to install VMware Workstation Pro on our Linux machine. I'm using Linux Mint over here, but the process should be similar for most Linux distributions. Let's get started right away. First, we need to grab the installer. To do this, open your browser and search for VMware Workstation Pro. Click on the first link from VMware's official site. Then click on the big button that says Download Now. You'll be redirected to Broadcom's login page. This is because VMware was recently acquired by Broadcom. Now click on the login button on the top right of the page and then click on register. Type in your email address and complete the captcha and then click on next. You will receive a verification code on the email that you just put in. Enter the code here and then click verify and continue. Now you'll need to enter some details to complete your registration. Make sure to set a strong password that you can remember, or better, use a password manager. Once you've filled the form, click on the checkbox below and click on Create Account. Scroll down on this page and click on the button that says I'll do it later. Now that you've created an account, you'll need to log in to the website. Click on the login button on the top right, enter the email and password that you used during the sign up process, and you should be able to sign in. Now we have successfully logged in and we are on the dashboard. We need to click on My Downloads on the left sidebar and then click on the link that says Free software downloads available here. Type VMware Workstation in the search bar and click on Show Results. Click on the VMware Workstation Pro, then select VMware Workstation Pro 22H2 for Linux. Now click on the 22H2U1 to download the latest and most secure version of VMware Workstation Pro. We need to click on the checkbox to agree with the terms and conditions. However, this will be blocked. To unblock this checkbox, we will need to click on the link that says Terms and Conditions. Once the page loads, you can close it immediately and your checkbox will be unlocked. Click on the checkbox and click on the little download icon on the right side of the file. The file will begin downloading automatically. Now that the file has finished downloading, we need to install it onto our system. To do this, launch the terminal and move into the downloads folder. You can do this by typing in cd forward slash home forward slash your username forward slash downloads. Linux is case sensitive, so ensure that the path matches by letter casing too. Press enter and now we're in the downloads directory. Type in ls and hit enter to view the files in the directory. As we can see, we have our VMware Workstation Pro installer with an extension of .bundle. This file is not an executable file yet, so we'll need to use the terminal to give it the right permissions. We will need sudo privileges for this. Type in the command as follows: sudo chmod +x followed by the file name. Pro tip: just type the first few letters of the name and then hit tab to autocomplete the file name. So you don't have to type in the actual full name of the file. You can just autocomplete it. Hit enter, then put in your account's password. To execute the file, we need to type sudo space dot forward slash followed by the file name. Again, hit tab to autocomplete the file name. Press enter and the installer should start doing its thing. As you can see, the installation was successful. You can now close the terminal. VMware Workstation Pro is now installed. Just open up your Start menu and search for VMware. You'll see three new entries: VMware Network Editor, VMware Player, and VMware Workstation Pro. Click on the VMware Workstation Pro. Select I accept the terms in the license agreement and click Next. Once again, select I accept and click Next. Finally, click Finish. An authentication prompt is going to pop up. Enter your password and click Authenticate. Congratulations, you've now installed VMware Workstation Pro. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found the video useful. If so, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to our channel. And I'll be seeing you in the next video.